Hey legacy builders, welcome back to Mind Your Money. In today's video, I'm going to be setting up our second paycheck to paycheck budget for the month of November, and we expect to be paid on the 11th. You will see this video on the 7th, and I hope that you would stay tuned. All right, y'all. So, I am really thinking that November, I'm really believing, let's scratch that. I'm believing that November is a prosperous month for all of us in every area, not just our finances, but we're here to talk about the money. This payday is the second one for the month, and we have one bill that's due within this week, and that's Spectrum. I do also need to pay back our Geico car insurance this week, so I need to focus on that. But these are going to be paid. This is going to be paid back. This is going to be paid, and I think that's it for this week. Although we have life insurance that's coming out on the 13th, it's not really going to hit until the 14th, and it's hitting a separate account. So I think we can hold off until the third paycheck to pay that back. So this is one of the reasons why I set up a budget calendar, because then you can see, if you write down all of your bill due dates, any special events that are coming up, when you'll have to spend money, and then you'll get to see which paycheck you can pay what from. It just helps. So I think I'm going to focus on that. In the first week, I forgot to write down for groceries. We spent $79.84, which was decent. So I'm going to keep a note here, because if you did not know, Desiree, my friend Desiree at I Desire Wealth, she set up our budget for us. She did our allocations. So I'm trying to stick to her allocations and also stay accountable to you guys. So unfortunately, I do need to turn my page this way because it is easier for me to write. And I'm going to use this tool pen. It looks like teal. Teal is a very pretty color to me. It may not be teal, but it looks like teal. All right, so the income that we're going to budget with is $700. That's the minimum that I expect to receive to allocate all the monies to. So $700 will equal our expenses because we do a zero-based budget. When I tithe off of the top, and that's going to be $80. This, of course, if you buy this workbook, you may not be a tither. That's something that you would have to decide for personally. If you are not, you can always change this. And what I love about this workbook, it's a physical book, right? For those of us who love pen and paper, you can always use stickers to change these. You can use correction tape. You can use washi tape. You can decorate it however you like. But I am going to give off of the top. The top priority for this paycheck, I think we should add more to investing. I want to do some investing. So I'm going to put invest this week in this second week of the month. And our first bucket is the giving bucket, and of course that means we are tithing, and I plan to tithe $80. No other giving besides that for this week, so that's $80. For our savings, we should be, I'm going to use my calculator off to the side. 700 minus 80 leaves us with 620. Let's put money into next month's bills, and let's put money into the emergency fund. And let's come back to that. I think I'm going to put $50 each like last week, but we'll see. For investing, Desiree gave us $200 to invest with in this month. So I want to put $100 with this paycheck. So I'm investing via my Fidelity IRA right now for the for the fourth quarter of the year. So $100. If I subtract that, that leaves us with $520. So we'll just invest $100 with this paycheck. For funds, I'll have to come back to that because we are going to take out cash. The first week we took out $100. Desiree gave us $390 for the month. So I'm going to do another $100 this week to make it easier on me as far as just, the counting. So we'll take $10 for myself. My husband will get $10. These allocations have pretty much been the same for the past 3 or 4 months. My oldest son will get $10. The laundry envelope, I will put another $20 there because we have some challenges. I want to put a little more money too. Household, I think I'm going to give this $15. Trying to use much of my surveys on the go money and Bada rebates to pay for more household things. So I'll give challenges or $35. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 50, 50 and 60, 65, 75, 85, 95. Yeah, $35. I did use my fingers just now. Yes, I did. So there we go. You couldn't see it, and I'm so sorry. So that is $100 for cash expenses. Now for bills, we know that we have Spectrum due, and I'll probably just pay it early. So let's put down Spectrum. That's just for internet, just for Wi-Fi, and that bill is $55. Yep, so $55 for Spectrum. Allstate is $69, but we have 2 Allstate life policies, and they come out on different days. I lost count. So we started with $700, giving, investing, cash, take out the $55. All right, I'm going to put aside for Allstate. One of the policies is like $33, just rounding up. So I'll put $33 aside for that with this paycheck. So $332. So put Allstate number 1, and we'll put 30. So we have $332 left over. I'm going to put $32 in the emergency fund and $300 into next month's bills, which will satisfy us for the month. We'll be over budget actually, but that's okay. It's okay to put a little more money towards your bills if you're trying to get ahead. $300 here and $32. Nope, that's wrong. Girl, groceries. I'm so wrong. Okay. How could I forget about food? So $100 is the budget for food. She gave us $450 for the month. And we were under budget in the first week. So we'll stick to 100. We'll see how that goes for us. And I'm going to change this $300 allocation to next month's bills to $200. So that's how that goes. Okay. 700 minus 80 minus 200 minus 100 minus 100 minus 155, 33. That leaves us with 32. So we still have the $32. I did everything right. Okay, so $232 will be our allocation for savings this paycheck. $80 for giving, $100 to invest, $100 in cash, and $155, 65, 75, 85, 86, 87, 80, $188 for bills and expenses. 55 plus 33 plus 100. There we go. My math skills were on point. Stop doubting yourself, girl. Okay, so that's how we plan on allocating the money. If anything changes, you know, when we do the actual numbers, we'll see what happens, because I'm still thinking I want to put some money towards our funds. I actually need to. I need to put money towards renter's insurance because that's coming up due in December. And I also need to put money towards wellness because we need to be able to replace our tissues and get more supplements and herbs and things like that. So, because, you know, it's cold and flu season, so we got to protect ourselves and be extra careful. So we'll see what happens. I may just have to, you know, when I close out the budget, add a few dollars in for those two funds specifically, because I need my purpose funds to get beefed up. So the planned income is $700. Planned expenses $700 for our zero-based budget. And that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you have not yet seen or heard about, I've been talking about it in the last few videos, I have a savings challenge for children book. It's on Amazon. I'll link it down below and in the iCards, okay? So if you want to buy a savings challenge book for children, ages 3 to 6, young children, then check it out. I'm still waiting on some final things to release the book for teenagers and also the book for like big kids. So like ages 7 to 12 or 7 to 11. We'll see. So that's coming out soon. And I thank you for your support. Continue to mind your money. Y'all manage it well and live your lives abundantly. And I hope your second week goes well. Thank you so much for being here. Bye for now.